Hey, everybody. Hey. We got one person in here already. Who's in the house? Who is in the house? Okay, welcome. Okay, we got two thumbs up. All right, that's what I like to see. There we go. Okay, everybody. Okay, Leslie. Hey, go get ready to walk in Walgreens. Okay, let me see. Okay, join. Let me see something. When you can. All right. That's one of my hair clients. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Welcome to Phase Lock Life, everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, y'all. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and wait for a couple of people to try to come on in here. Oh my God. So y'all, so we're gonna talk about a few things and I'm gonna talk about a little bit. I got a new little wait a minute, first of all, let me just get with my little handy dandy paper here. So just like in the title, guys, we are going to be talking about a couple of things, and then we're going to talk about some juicy news that's going on, okay, with the other little community and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to go ahead and wait. I notified a couple of little people that I'm going live and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to just wait and see if until a few of y'all get in here, y'all. I'm just going to wait just a little bit. I got this daggone music playing. I hope that it don't get like a copyright because this music. If you're in here, guys, let me see. Welcome to I remember the okay, I got you. Let me see. How do I get rid of this little thing right here? When you guys come in, let me know you're in here, okay? Let me know who you are, who joined. I see one person so far, but I don't know who it is. I don't see the name or anything like that. I got my little handy dandy tea. Y'all like my little glass? Ain't this cute? I ended up getting this at Marshall's. I think somebody tried to hide it, guys, because it was where it wasn't supposed to be. But I got it. I was like, this is a cute little glass. Mm-hmm. I'm drinking my little tea. I got me some green tea, y'all. But anyways, on the agenda while we still waiting. Hey, everybody, anybody? Okay, three thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's see. Tina Scott. Hey, good evening. Everything is well. I hope all is well. Okay, go ahead, Plumber. I see you. You here? Go ahead. My daughter Ginger Snaps is in the house. Hey, daughter. So she was able to join. So glad to see you guys here. This is going to be a good one, y'all. This is going to be a good one because we are going to be talking about. Let me put my glasses on so I can see a little clearer, girl. It's a little bit blurry when you get into your 50s, okay? Hold on. Okay, so I got my little glasses on. So we are going to be talking about the benefits of steaming your locks and why some people are doing them. We're going to be talking about the drama in the Knotted Locks community. I came across this video and I just was all like, unfortunately, I felt that something was funny with that. I just, when something just doesn't feel right to me, I stay far away from it. And unfortunately, it has felt like I will get to it. And I'm just like, I just go by my feeling. When something is a strong feeling, I have a strong feeling about something. I'm all like, nah. They just had a chance to do something really great, and I think they just dropped the ball big time on it. That's basically the way I feel about it. They dropped the ball on that. And then we're gonna talk about the subscribers. We're growing. I'm so happy, guys, that we're growing this community over here and everything like that. And I'm telling you, I swear, I never could have imagined how things are going. Sometimes you just don't think like, okay, who's gonna listen to me? Who's gonna want to hear what I gotta say? But what people do, and I actually do. I think we all have value. We all have something that we can contribute because I definitely have a lot of knowledge when it comes to hair and all those different type of things. And then also, like I said, wanting to share other parts of my life as well. Um, Okay, go ahead, Plumber. I got you. You gonna go get your iPad? Okay, that's cool. Go get your drinks, y'all. If you need, like, if you know what I'm saying. I'm drinking my tea tonight. I'm trying to keep it cool. You know, I'm trying to get a few pounds off. So I'm trying to do the best I can, y'all. So if you want to get your little drinks or whatever it is you're doing, y'all can go ahead and do that. And then we'll just, and then we'll just talk about a couple of other little things. And then, and then we'll just take it from there. So let's go ahead and okay, so it's, I don't know, let me see, one, two, three. There's three of you guys in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just it's five guys. Let me just kind of give it maybe 2 little more minutes and then we'll see. Daughter, let me ask. Okay, Puma, you're back. Cool. Glad to have you back. Shakila, I don't know if you know anything about this. I got a little bit of this music. Can y'all hear this music? Because on my TV, I got a little music playing in the background. I don't know if it will be copyrighted if you can hear it through the live. Because on one of my other videos, they copyrighted me because I had some music playing. I had some music playing. Okay, so you barely hear. Okay, so cool. So it's like very on the low side. So okay, so we're cool. We're gonna just keep it like that, guys. So in 7 minutes, we're almost at 7 minutes. When 7 minutes hit, I'm just gonna start going into like the stuff with the steaming and the benefits of steaming your sister locks. I'm just gonna ask any of you guys right now. Have any of you, I'm assuming that everybody here has locks. Is that true? I know my daughter got locks. I already know that. Um, oh no, not really very soft. Okay. Tina, do you have locks or you don't have locks? So you do have locks. Okay, and then Plumber, you do have sister locks as well. Okay. Have any of you ever steamed your locks before? Have you ever steamed your locks before? I'm gonna just keep these daggone glasses on. Did you have anybody ever never steamed? No, never steamed. Now, have any of you all? I'm interested to know. But prior to getting your hair locked, how long were you natural, and did you wear your hair out naturally for a period of time? How long did you ever steam your hair when you was like a loose natural? Because I was natural for like 10 years. Before I got my locks, I actually had my hair out 10 years locked, 10 years. And you know what? I want to grab my phone too because I don't know. I didn't get to show you, Puma, but I don't know if you've seen the other video because I was showing y'all all pictures of when my hair was out locked. Did y'all see those? Did you guys see the pictures from last time of the last live when I showed pictures of my hair out? Let me know if you've seen some of those pictures. Because I wanted to grab my phone real quick. I thought, where did I put? Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my phone real quick, okay? Where did I put my phone? Where is my phone? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find where I put my phone. Where did I plug up my daggone phone? Thank you, Shakila. You know what? That's when you know you're going crazy because my phone was right there. You got to be kidding me. Thank you, daughter. Thank you, Shakila. Because I may just, I don't know, because I'm thinking of Shakila, did you want me to answer? Because I was just going to hang up. Okay, thank you for everybody that's coming in and liking the vlog. I mean the lives. Thank you so much. I wore Afro Puff twist for about 4 years before getting locked. Okay, so when I was wearing my hair as a loose natural, I actually did experience steaming my hair. It was an option, and it was because I was in hair school, so I was always surrounded by everything that was going on in here, like everything, whether it was the weeds, the this, the that, every single thing that was going on, I experienced it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jonah. So anyway, so let's start. I'm gonna just pull up real quick some of the ladies that had did it, and this is what I think about it. I already know, like, 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 the thing about it is, if you haven't done something for a while, so because I'm on the other side of hair care, which is the natural side and the lock side, this is a whole different type of way of doing hair now, whereas I can still do the other stuff, but I just don't indulge in it because I'm not into chemically treated things like relaxers or colors or all that type of stuff. I don't do those type of things. I just don't do those type of things. So a lot of the type of things that you would do to help to take care of your hair because you were doing those chemically treated things, I just don't do anymore because I don't really have to do all that maintenance that I used to do. So, and nor do I have clients that need that because I have all, sister lock clients. But anyways, when it came to steaming, and you guys could look at any of it, I'll just explain it because I actually, now, once I thought about it, so I watched a couple of videos and seeing what they were doing and stuff like that. So basically, the whole purpose of someone steaming their hair is really to retain moisture in your hair. So if you're noticing that your locks are feeling pretty dry, you're like, you know what, my locks are like very dry, they're not manageable. I'll travel to Maryland, I'm driving. Okay, this is one of my other clients. They said, I'm like, okay, drive safe, Tasha. Safely, Tasha. Okay. So these are some of my clients chiming in, y'all. But anyways, so basically what the whole purpose of steaming, right? Hi, Laura Matthews. I don't have sister locks, but love watching your videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stop at a rare area for my grandmother to use the rest. Okay. Okay. All right. So anyways, well, welcome, Laura, welcome, welcome here. So, okay, wait a minute, what is going on? Okay. So anyways, like I said, so basically when anybody would find their hair really dry, or in this case, I would say actually, while you're wearing locks and things like that, I use Rogaine, which dries out my hair, but it only in the crown area. So I have to be careful because those locks are really tiny. Right. And that was the same thing with me. And you know what? I'm going to talk about that real quick too, Plummet, in a minute, about the Rogaine and some other stuff I got. And I actually went and we'll talk about that. Anyways, the whole purpose of steaming your locks is to retain moisture. So what happens is when you steam your locks, it's just like, say, for instance, if someone goes to the gym and then you're going to go into the steam room is going to open up your pores, right? And then it'll take impurities out of your skin. That's why people like to go in the steam room. You can sweat out all those impurities and all that kind of stuff. It's just pretty much the same type of deal. Like when you're steaming your hair, it's going to open up your cuticles. It's going to widen that. So anytime, even when you're washing your hair or anything like that, and you use the hot water when you do, all of that is going to be open, right? And what happens with that, once you do that, and this is why when you're washing it, you're able to get in there and wash your scalp really good. And like how we talked about how when you're using your shampoo, you're actually putting it on your scalp and not your hair, your scalp, because you want to get that clean. And then the conditioner, you're actually putting it on your hair when you're conditioning your hair. And all of this stuff is able to get in while your pores and your cuticles and all that is like blasted open. And then after your conditioning and whatever others after you do that, the way to close it is then you're going to do a cold rinse. So as far as you can, as much as you can deal with cold water, because now you want to close it back up. So to close it back up, you're going to go ahead and rinse down with really cold water, real cold water, and then you close that back down. And that's what allows your hair to stay smooth, right? Because if you don't close it down with the cold water and you're just doing all this and all that kind of stuff, that's what contributes to frizz. The frizz is like all over the place when you're washing with just hot water on your hair. And even with me, a lot of times I don't even use hot water like that. I use um, like a warm, I do lukewarm to cool water because that's just what my skin, like my skin feels so sensitive. It always feels like someone's kind of burning. Like if I can't do hot water, it's just a little bit too harsh for me. So it's the same thing with my hair. And then also we know, like in my prior videos too, about the filters, the water filters, that's going to help to keep your hair looking nice and smooth. Closing down your hair with cool water after you've shampooed and warmer or hot water, that's going to make your locks look nice and smooth. Like right now, my locks, they feel okay. They're not as soft as I would like them to be. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is doing I'll do a conditioner for mine. So that's what I'm doing right now. Now, as far as steaming, would I steam my locks? I okay. I wouldn't say that it would be a bad thing. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to steam your locks. And if I did decide to do it, I may probably consider it once a month, maybe, or something like that. I think some people, if they have a wash routine of like say a week or every 2 weeks, some people were saying based on the people I was washing, every time they wash their hair or whatever, or this lady was going weekly to the salon, she would get her steam treatment. She said her hair felt wonderful. It's going to expand your hair too. So that's another thing that you would need to look out for. My thing is, I've only experienced steaming my hair as a loose natural. So to be honest, I've never experienced it as a locked up person. So I can't speak to how that will affect your locks if you're doing it weekly or whatever, because honestly, I don't have that experience. I just know what it will do for your hair. I know that your hair will be more moisturized. You can retain that more. So say once you got out, you did that process, you put your, like, say, whatever it is you were going to put on your hair, like a deep conditioner or a leave-in conditioner, and then you will seal it up with an oil on top of it, a type of oil you might use it to seal the moisture in to lock that into your hair. So I wouldn't like go and say, oh, I recommend steaming all this and that. And now those things may be true, and you guys can go and view some other YouTubers that are steaming their locks. If you feel like your hair's just been so dry, you just don't know what else to do, and you just can't, you just don't know what else to do. That's an option. That's an option you can use. I'm probably not going to do it because, for one, that's just like some other equipment that you got to buy and all that other kind of things that you would have to do. Because there are other ways to steam your hair. You can actually close yourself into your bathroom, turn your shower on really, really super hot, and then just allow it to steam up and just sit in there, and then just go with that. That's another way of steaming. You could actually, if you attend a gym and you go into a sauna, that's another way to, your hair is going to steam because you're in a hot sauna room. So with me, because that's not something, I don't know how it's going to affect you, because it will expand your lock. Like it moisture, and too much moisture on your hair expands your locks. Like it expands. So I just don't know what would happen with that. So I wouldn't recommend that out to anybody. Now, even with me right now, like, so say right now, what am I doing with my locks? What I'm doing right now, I just finished the retightening. That's why I'm kind of like, well, I mean, a little bit scalpy, or it ain't really that much difference from what it usually is, to be honest. But I just gave myself a retightening on this because it was due. And now what I'm also doing is I'm actually bonding my hair now. I'm back to bonding because my ends have been like kind of loose, and because I'm washing a little bit more, my hair has been, I noticed like I've had a couple of locks falling off, a couple of little break offs and stuff like that. And I want to alleviate that as much as possible. So I actually started bonding my hair back again, and it has been working. Like it's been doing good. I've noticed that it's been making a difference since I did that. As far as the Rogaine and the other stuff that I had, to be honest, I really put that to the side and stopped kind of using it because I'm like, I really just don't want to be using any more chemicals. I am trying to completely get away from using chemicals. So I have been I'm like deciding right now, I'm stopping that. So I am going to introduce, I don't know who dropped it in the, someone sent me a comment and they said, please use, she has alopecia, and she was like, please use egg, coffee, and onion juice. Just use that. I heard about the onion juice anyways. I was saying that I was going to do that, but I'm going to really start on a serious, like I'm really going to get a regiment together and just start using my egg, coffee, and what did I just say? Egg, coffee, and onion juice. And I'm gonna try to just go ahead and do that once a week while banding my hair, washing with the zinc shampoo. And I'm just gonna try it for a couple of months and see, because a couple of days is just not gonna fully get it, guys. I think anything is gonna take a couple of months. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do that. So Plumber, let me ask you, have you ever tried to use the onion juice or egg or coffee? That's because that's more of a natural remedy. And there's one other place, it's called Body Love by Tao. Like, let me write that down. And her site, she actually has a product on there for a hair growth, and it's a black owned site. No, I have not. I do have onion though. Tr- Try it. It's natural. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. You know what I mean? I would try. I'm gonna try it. I'll be the guinea pig and I'll let y'all know how it works. Okay. And this is another place. This is a black owned business, and she has everything is natural on her site. I order other things from her like soaps and other different things like that, but she has this product that claims, she got a picture up there of someone who has used her product, and over months it grew out. And the only reason why I think I'm gonna go ahead and try her out is because everything on her site is all natural. So it's Body, okay, by Tao. So that's how the site is Body Love by Tao. And she has some pretty nice products on her site. I really liked it. I got the peppermint soap, and I ended up getting a ginger. It was a ginger and turmeric soap that she had, and then I ordered a peppermint one. I take it. The coffee is caffeine for the pot. Absolutely, absolutely. So definitely with the coffee, I meant to say that. I'm glad you said that, Plumber, because the coffee is because of the caffeine in the coffee, y'all. The caffeine in the coffee, the onion, like, and all of this between the caffeine, the coffee, and then the egg is for protein. So that's supposed to stimulate. That is all supposed to stimulate. So what I'm gonna do, this is how I'm gonna do the concoction. I'm gonna beat up an egg. I'm gonna go ahead and boil, make the coffee, strain it, pour that coffee in there, cut up an onion, and I'm gonna have that sit overnight. And then with that onion juice, I'm gonna pour that in there, make my concoction, let it sit on my head with a plastic cap, and just definitely make sure I have it generated on all of the weak areas, like mainly up at the top, and then you have people here towards that back. That's like a weak point for a lot of people as well. A lot of my clients actually have that as well, that weak point there. And I actually have a couple of weak points on the side of my hair as head as well. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on that, y'all, to see how that goes. And before we get into the next topic, guys, let me show y'all somebody. Look, Well, most people have their Barbie doll collectors. I got my collectors, honey, and she's a millionaire. This is Mrs. Madam C.J. Walker, honey, and they had this doll collection out for a small time, right? And when it came out, I was like, you know what? I'm about to get that. And it's a shame. It only cost about $35 or whatever for little Miss Madam C.J. Walker. I said, well, if I'm gonna have one, I'm gonna have a millionaire collector sitting with me. That's right, Madam C.J. Walker. She gonna get her props to this day. Okay, that's right. That's who I'm collecting, Madam C, the millionaire Madam C.J. Walker. Okay, and the hair person that just represents how my journey have gone on too. Right now, this is okay. So now, y'all listen, and this is a disclaimer, okay? Because I'm not. Let me. It. Right. I know. It. You know what? Didn't they do her right? I love how they did that doll. Didn't they do her right? I am so glad. I am. I am. Isn't that nice? I'm so glad that they did her right, like they did, because you know how they try to play us sometimes when we get a representation about something, and they actually did a wonderful job on this doll. They made her so regal, and then she has her like as though she have her product. I wonder if that's her product. Yeah, her product. Remember how she made her product and everything like that? So yeah, has her ordering her right now. Oh, okay. I know that's right, Plumber. That's right. Order her. She needs her props. Cause I'm just like, what? I seen it advertised for a short burst. I said, wait a minute. Dude, yes, big time. I was like, they have Madam CJ Walker dolls? And because they wasn't even putting that out, like, I don't even I was just lucky to even hear it and see it. Couldn't believe. I was like, I have to get that doll. I have to get this doll. So I think I ended up getting mine off Amazon as well. Guys, I have an Amazon store, right? And I've been meaning to link it so that you guys and then post the stuff so you guys can purchase things through my link. But guess what? I have no goddamn clue how to connect my link to the thing. I swear it just drives me so crazy sometimes, like all this new stuff that is coming out. I actually opened it up, and I only got a short amount of time to start posting. So I mean, having a link and have people, order from the link. But I'm just having a hard time how to get the link. And I know it's probably very simple, but I just don't know how to, like, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to get enough time to actually do that in the midst of me doing a lot of other stuff. So that's what's going on there. Now, on to the next thing, right, guys? So we are going to discuss, and before we get into this knotted lock situation, this is a disclaimer, and I want to definitely put this out there as well. This is not a channel where it's gonna be on some like, oh, we gossiping over here. We gonna be talk about this person, talk about that person. That is not even what this is about. And the only reason how come I'm discussing this, copy and paste it in your description. Okay, so when I go over, but it's like, you know what, Shakila, what I'm gonna do when I open it up and show you, I'm gonna have to do like a FaceTime with you, and then I'm gonna bring it up, and then I'm gonna have you kind of like quickly show me like what to do, okay? Because I know it's something very simple, but it's like I created it, but for some reason I'm not understanding like something. I'm just gonna we'll get together, and then you can help me with that. But anyways, like I was saying with the Knotted Locks community, right? The only reason why I am saying something even again about this, because what I thought happened, and I was so excited. This was the thing about me just being really excited about, oh wow, this is a new locking system. I want to find out to see what it's about. And me as a hairdresser, any hair stylist or dresser, we just always want to know about new things, new styles, new this, new that, right? So and I was talking about going out to London, and my goal still is to get to London one day. But I was like, oh, I would love to meet Melissa Blake and da da da. And then to find out she was the creator of Knotted Locks, I was like, what? I was like, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. Like, let me just see what's going on, because she used to wear her sister locks, all that, but now. And then I just wanted to see where her ideas was around, why she created the new lock system, all that other kind of stuff. Now, everybody already know it ended up becoming divisive, okay? Like, meaning like it just kind of seemed like it was like pitting the two lock systems against each other, like sister locks against knotted locks. And that was not how I thought it was going to be at all. Like, I just thought it was going to be like, oh, wow, it's this new lock system from the UK. And we're going to learn about that too. Maybe some people might think that might work for them, or whatever it is. I just wanted to get the information. But anyways, I was watching YouTube the other day, and this video popped up, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, you really have to be kidding me. So the video of, and I think I had talked to, okay, hold on, let me see. Hold on. It's like I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. It's the latest video that popped up with her. Okay, latest. Okay, she chose okay. Okay. What is that? It says, wait a minute, hold on. Not okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all, hold on. Wait a minute. What's her name? That other lady. Hold on. Okay. To teach. Okay. So y'all, what's happening, right, is now y'all know about, okay, so when it first came out, it's Melissa Blake from the UK, and then it was Tanisha Ali here from the United States. I didn't know her name. Someone else from here from the lock community had told me who she was. So her and this lady was getting together, right? And they were talking about, they have a video they put out here where they were really going in back and forth about, the whole thing about sister locks and knotted locks and this and that. And the thing about it was, the way that they was going at it was, it's kind of like that thing where, like, say, you are trying to put out a lock system, right? You're trying to put something out. It have nothing to do with sister locks at all. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with it. But for whatever reason, you decide to compare your lock system to this lock system because you're bringing out a new lock system when sister locks didn't have nothing to do with her lock system. So I didn't, so it was like when someone is putting down another system to bring their system out. So I was just being like, it's like, if you get traditional locks or any other kind of locks, they're not like going so hard against sister locks or free form locks because they're getting that lock. So I didn't understand why she was doing that, because she was bringing out her lock system, right? Now, so look at this title. Tanisha Ali does not qualify to teach knotted locks technique. Look, okay, so don't she look upset? Look there, hold on. So look what happened between her and this other lady, right? And they,
I would review the consultation as to do with knotted locks. I would review the knotted lock, the careless. I would delete it because it's not even about you making the money. Oh, how do you grab and make the money? Yeah, you made the money through stealing from another black woman. You talk about masculine energy, and the earth is turning now to masculine energy, and now it's all about feminine energy, and you just did a masculine energy on me. You just tried to fuck me off the else. It's just that people started screenshotting and asking, Melissa, what's going on? Because remember, girl, when I saw the courses, I never said nothing. I just ran it by my husband. It's just that people then started saying, what is going on? It's a collaboration. Do you think people are stupid? People are not stupid. So be careful, because my grandkids, great going to watch it go, Lord Jesus, grandma is cursing. Yeah, but she'll be angry for a reason. Yeah, but you're going to try to pretend you're this gorgeous, lovely, nice person with your gorgeous hair, whatever. One, you have knotted locks, and you try to betray your sister who absolutely loved you. Absolutely loved you. I loved you so much. I told you everything, all my personal business, private business. And you put a barrier between me and your community because you told me don't overshare with them because they can be looking like you, like this friendly, but they can be backstabbing. Be careful of them. You told me about your community, and now you're trying to teach them knotted locks. So, just so you know, even if you create this lie story, Tunisia, you're great. That's your legacy you're leaving on social media. You know, nothing gets deleted. Nothing gets deleted. That's why I say I'm not doing no interviews. That's why I'm saying I'm not doing no interviews, because
when I see something, now they're beefing her and the lady from here from the USA, Tunisia Ali. I don't know her. With Melissa, I only know her through, I don't even know her. Let's get that clear. I don't know her. When I first got my hair locked, when I first started my journey, I saw her from back in the day when she used to actually wear sister locks. She didn't have knotted locks at the time. She was a sister lock wearer. And it had got to the point where I used to love, like, cause she would show her doing her clients, all this kind of stuff, all that. And I used to text with her like, oh my God, if I was in London, you would be my consultant. Because I really, really like, she's a very thorough woman. She's really into hair, all that kind of stuff. So I really had wanted to meet her. I actually really wanted to meet her. And when it came out with this whole knotted locks thing, I was like overjoyed, like, oh my God, I'm going to go to London because I know another UK lady that knows her that I was going to connect with and actually do. They was like, Faye, we want you to come out and do a meetup. We would love to meet you out here. So me and my daughter, I was like, yeah, we could come out. Even one of the other lock stars was like, Faye, if you go, let me know. I want to go out to London too. So I was like really hyped and very, very hyped to go meet her. And not the other lady, because I didn't know her, but just Melissa Blake. I wanted to go meet her. But when they came out with their videos and I started seeing how divisive it was and how it was like that, I was like, I don't like the feeling this is giving off. This feels kind of funny. And based on what she's saying, so the lady that was doing the videos with her, this Tunisia Ali, disclaimer, so she's saying she stole knotted locks from her and is now teaching it, trying to teach it. So what she's saying, she taught her everything, and she said she got some receipts by looking at her, because the other lady actually owns a product company line, like she does products and stuff like that. So the other lady actually does have her own other company here selling some products or whatever have you. But she had got with Melissa and was really learning the whole knotted locks, as you heard her say. And I like, when you put this out for public consumption, people can go ahead and respond to what you're putting out there. So that's all I'm doing here. And it was just super surprising to me because I was just like, wow, I knew something just wasn't right about it. So she's claiming the lady got close to her and pretty much stole knotted locks from her. But this is the one thing I can't. So she's claiming that this is a disclaimer because I have no idea what really happened. But she's pretty upset about it, and this is what she's claiming. So the lady put out a training. The lady put a training out about knotted locks, and she's trying to actually teach, like she literally put the program together just by according to her. And the thing what I'm thinking, for one, if you made this, if you created this lock system, what I don't understand is why would you teach it and not, like, what is that called, guys, when you trademark it? Is that what you call it? Like trademark, like how Sister Locks trademark Sister Locks so no one could take it or so no one could steal it? Is that what it is? Like when you trademark something, someone can't take what you created? I don't know, whatever. But if it was, I'm thinking if you actually coming up with a whole new lock system, I would have trademarked that and before teaching anyone the method of that, because when you do that, anyone could take it. Anyone could take your ideas, any products you're working on, or anything like that. And I know I just kind of like just had a feeling. It just didn't feel right. I didn't have a good feeling about it. I didn't like the way it was coming across, the energy of it wasn't coming across. And now look what happened. And I actually, I hope that didn't happen, with them and stealing and all that other kind of stuff. I kind of feel bad for a lady, if that happened, because that's crazy. Because if you work really hard on something like that and you put your trust in someone and she feels like it got stolen. So that is like the latest news. And I wouldn't, with me for one, I just had already decided I'm just sticking with Sister Locks anyway. So I wouldn't, as for me, I'm not going to do any other locking system anyways. And even if I was going to change my hair right now or decided to change my locks, it would be just something totally different. I don't even know if I would go into like other locks. It would probably, like, once I'm like, if it get to a point where I wasn't wearing Sister Locks anymore, I would probably just, I might just go back to being a loose natural or something like that, and it would be something different. Yeah, because I think I'm just gonna do this for the long haul for me, and that is that. So I just pray and hope that they, get that all sorted out. And for whoever, because they do have kind of like a little following here in the US. Like some people are following the knotted lock community, and some people have, decided to get them and stuff like that. So more power to them. I don't know how all that's going to work out with them, kind of going back and forth about that. I just, I just hope that they work that out. But it just was a confirmation for me that it was just a good idea to stay away from it altogether. I just had a funny feeling about that whole thing, just the way it was being approached. And I'm glad I just kind of just stayed away from it, and I didn't even push towards going out because it didn't feel right to me. So it ended up being the right thing. So I just kind of wanted to touch on it because that's, it happened, and I was surprised to see it to that extent because I didn't know that type of stuff would happen. But I hope they all work that out. I pray that our sisters work things out. Okay. Oh, welcome, sister. Welcome to the live. I'm glad you're here. It's okay. It's okay that you're a little late. That's fine. I'm just glad to have you here. Like if you can. Oh, thank you for liking the live. We were just going over some stuff about, like, the knotted locks. Like there's just some things that's going on in the knotted locks community that's unfortunate, and we just hope they end up working that out. And then we talked about the benefits of steaming your locks and stuff like that, how it helps to retain moisture in your locks and different things like that. So you can go ahead and watch back when you get time and you can see what we were discussing there. Okay. And I also wanted to say thank you very much to all of my new subscribers. Wow. Thank you guys so much. I'm telling you right now, I think I'm at like 648 subscribers, guys, and I'm very, very excited about that. So I'm very thankful. I wish I had some little confetti to throw or whatever, because every subscriber, even Melissa sees it as too much of a betrayal. There were chanting messages left for Melissa from Tunisia that Melissa posted as well. There were chanting messages left for Melissa from Tunisia that Melissa posted as well. Oh, okay. Sees it as too much of a betrayal. I don't know. I mean, as far as what I feel about that, I just feel like if you have something like that, that's just like anybody. Like if you're putting a new product out, if you're, whatever, like anybody that's doing anything, if you're in business and you're putting something out, you have to protect it. There's no way you can put something like that that's valuable, like, you know what I'm saying, that's valuable, that's something that's making you, especially, it's making you money and stuff like that, and then to have a whole system and you're teaching it without protecting it. Now I don't know if there's a difference. Well, I guess that could matter. Well, you know what, I don't know. Is there a difference? I don't know about this. Like, so say she's in the UK, she's in London. So I'm wondering, did she trademark it in London? Did she trademark it? Did she trademark it in London? And if someone over here in the US tried to, because I think the way she said it is she put it under a new title. She put it under a different title, but it was not at Locks, but I think she retitled it or something like that. I don't know, but all I know is if I had a new product or a system or something I was teaching, a product that's going to make you money, I would have trademarked that thing. Like I would not have put that out there without no protection. Now, I'm not saying that was cool if she did that, because that definitely was not right. But I mean, people do that. Like, you know what I mean? You can't just trust that people are not going to do something like that when they know they can make money, because she's in a whole nother country. She's outside this country. She's over in the UK and she's here in the US. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people will do that though. You know what I mean? You can't just trust people like that. People will do it. But like I said, I wish those sisters the best. I hope they work that out. You know, I really, I wish they worked that out, because she's going, and I get what you're saying. She's going so deep into the fact that she trusted her, like, oh, you were supposed to be my sister and all this other kind of stuff, but that's not how it works in business. Like when it comes to making money in business, people, some people might have integrity like that, but everybody don't. Everybody don't got no integrity there like that. So, but like I said, I send some prayers to them and hopefully they work that out. Heading to work, ladies, have blessed rest of your life. Okay, we just have to stay prayed up for the most part. Have a blessed rest of your evening. Okay, Tina, everybody, bye, Tina. Okay, have a great night at work. Thank you so much for tapping in, okay, and joining us today. I appreciate you. Thank you. But anyways, guys, again, like I said, back, just to kind of transition to a little lighter note, guys, like I said, I want to thank you guys so much for, subscribing and, coming on over here to see little old me, hanging out with me, guys. Very, very appreciative and thankful for all of you guys, on this journey. It's hard out here, guys. It's hard out here to try to get something going. And you know what? I'm noticing more and more with a lot of us as Black females really trying to make it, and a lot of things that's just been happening with us. A lot of us have been having to resort to entrepreneurship and really trying to make things on our own so that we can get equal value and for what we do, and because we're not always like get our fair share or treated the way that we should be treated. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all of you guys that are here supporting me here at Phase Black Life on my channel. I definitely appreciate all of that. On my way to 1,000 subscribers, and like keep that going. And if there's anybody else who have a channel, if anybody else has a channel, let me know so we can all support each other. I'll shout you guys out, y'all shout me out. We shout each other out. So that's what we're here for. We're here to support each other, guys. And also, I was telling y'all, I kind of want to go into like, y'all know I've been kind of a little bit like experimenting with the blog and trying to show y'all different aspects of my life, because I do want to do that. I don't want to be like kind of blocked in and pigeonholed. This is a part of my life. I do like the locks thing and talking about here, because this has been a part of my life from like since I was 11 years old, guys. Like I said, in my grandmama kitchen, pressing and curling my grandmama's hair. Hair has been a part of my life, and I have a great passion for it. But there's a lot of other things that I do. You know what I'm saying? There's also, and I'm thinking of a new name, guys. It's not far off from this, but I was thinking like, should I do another channel with that where I can really just get into like who I am and y'all can just see more of who I am, or just transition. I'm going to do that before the end of the year, like the whole thing about maybe coming up with a new name. And my thing is, I don't know about the whole new channel because I be having a time just keeping up, making sure I'm doing things with this one. I got a couple of things in the work that's supposed to, that if it works out, it's going to be some changes for me. So I may be able to be here hanging with you guys a little bit more, but I'm going to just keep that under wraps until I can check out what's gonna happen with that. But I should know by this month, like what's happening with that. And then when I know, I can let you guys know. Okay, I'll let y'all know about that. So, okay, so that's that with thanking my lock stars and all that kind of stuff. And again, I do want to say, oh, and another thing I've been using. Let me show y'all this quick product. So for my little cover-ups a little bit, guys, so a little bit what I've been spraying right here, child, on this side. Lately, this is the one that I bought, like, so, because, so this is the one. The L'Oreal Black Magic, okay. It's so weird when I'm on here trying to, okay. L'Oreal Magic Real Cover-Up. I'm gonna end up doing this. I use this in between times, like when I need something. So say if I just wash my hair, like once it's really clean and da da da, you can really kind of see that top kind of good. And I'm just like, we can't be living. So I've been using this. So it's actually been pretty good. It doesn't have that. The other one I was using this other one that was like a spray on. I used to get it from eBay. I used to buy it from eBay, but I forgot I forgot the name of it. It's in one of my other videos, but I forgot the name of it. But it actually looks more like a spray paint. That other one actually looked a little bit more like a spray paint. I like this one because it looks a lot more natural. It has a lot more of a natural spray to it, and you don't have to use too much. And like I said, I'm not really into a whole bunch of chemicals because this is still a chemical too. So, but I only do things sparingly, and I only use it in between until I get my henna. I just haven't gotten my henna yet. So when I get my henna, do you use it and on your edges too? Yes, I do. I do it like where it's like a little bit. So basically, I'm like I have gray around my perimeters and a little bit sprinkled in. I don't have like because this is like with my hair right here and all that. I don't have a lot of gray in my hair because this is like I don't have a bunch of gray in my hair, but I do have some like around my perimeter of my hair. Like it's lining my perimeter and then it's starting to get like up in here, like sprinkled through it a little bit. So I usually generate it right here. I might spray a little bit here in this area because it's like kind of getting a little bit thin here, and then my edges are a little bit thin. So yes, plumber, I have actually used it just a bit on my edges too. I just do one of those numbers and a little and so and it's worked pretty good. I get this from CVS. I think this was like $11.99. from CVS, but I usually use my coupons a lot, so I end up getting it cheaper all the time. But yeah, this was about $12. You're looking at like $12 to get this 11 and some change. It works pretty good. It's a great in between to have, like to throw in your bag, like because it's done bailed me out a few times. Let me tell you. So that's lately what I have been using from the other spray. I would probably not go back to that other spray because I definitely like this one a whole lot better. And then I also use, sometimes I'll use like a liner. Sometimes like in emergency situations, I will use like a pencil liner, like my black pencil liner. Sometimes if I don't have something like that around, I'll pull out like a, and then just kind of smudge it. And it was like another, I'm gonna show you this other one I was using too. This one, this is my little wait a minute, is it in here? Oh, y'all look at this, is like a makeup bag that I got. I used to it's in my other bag, guys. Um for the jazz festival that used to come around my way, we used to always have all these different vendors, and this was from like an African vendor, like out, I think in Kenya. And so every year I would buy different little African pieces, and this was like their little makeup bag, and it is so cute. Isn't that nice? And so every time you bought a piece of their stuff, and it's just like this inside. I had this thing for years. Actually had this for years, and it's been like really holding up pretty nice. They did a pretty good job. So every time you purchase like a piece of like the African art, it helps supports like the people in the areas, whoever made it. Like, so this was all handmade, the stitching and design and everything. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a little makeup bag. This was cute. Hold on. This is another one that I use, guys. iPro Grayway Root Touch Up Quick Stick. I really liked it, this one too, a lot. So it was like, the only thing about it is this was like a dark brown one. But the thing about it is, and this worked really well. I really like that because you see how way down on it, and it was like one of them ones where like, see how it was like retractable. You see how it goes up and down and then back and then. But the only thing that I don't like about this is you don't get that much product. You get, it's all right, but you don't really get a lot. And then what I really like about it was this side, right? You see that? So sometimes, so I keep this, even though this is like pretty much worn all the way down. The reason why I keep this is because it helps to smooth it, guys. Like, so when you, and it feels so good and soft on here. So say if I just took and I had only my pencil, right? And you got the gray that show up, and then you decide to put your black, whatever, you just take that and then you smooth it, and then it'll blend it right in for you. It's a nice soft blending, like kind of little sponge. Like it feels like a nice little, it's very soft, but it's like, but it smooth it really really well. So I was all like, oh, I like that. So I'll probably like rotate between it. So I think I'm gonna always keep one of these as well. And these come in different colors. This happened to be a dark brown one, but they do come in black and light brown and all those different things. So right now I'm gonna just keep this as my, my fill-ins. I'll just keep these two as a fill-in for me, and then just do my hennas. I still do, so to color my grays and stuff like that, I use my hennas. So, and I do that from mahandi.com. If anybody wanted to actually know more about that, if you was interested in hennas, I could tell you I've been using my hennas for maybe like over 6 years, 6, 7. It could be longer than that, but no, actually it is longer than that. I've been using henna for like about maybe 8 years. About 8 years from the same place. I've been purchasing mine from literally the same place. So There you have it, guys, with that. If you want to do that, I also want to say thank you to some of my clients that have entered into, guys. So just like on my last live, I told people about my Nama juice. I'm saving for my Nama juice, guys. It's growing. I've had other some of my clients and different things like enter if you wanted to donate $1 or $2 or whatever towards this Nama juicer, because my juicer conked out and I'm on my health journey. I am doing this, and the if $1 or more, if the more people do it, the more their name will be. I have my list in here. I'm writing people's name on with you, and at the end, what I'm gonna do when I get my Nama juicer, I'm going to come back, and a lot of other people, if you want to go on your health journey, I suggest this is a super amazing juicer. I did my research on it. It has a 15-year warranty on it. Customer service is amazing. Anything goes wrong, you can go ahead and put it back. I'm also making sure anytime I have it, I'm contributing to it as well. But this is the thing. Either way it goes, I just want to say thank you to those who have already done it, because people have already done it. I'm gonna, but this is, you get something in the end. Like I have, I'm gonna show everybody the knitted hats that I'm going to be awarding to people at the end. So what I'm gonna do is when I get to the amount for my juicer, I'm gonna do a video on it, either a video or live unboxing it. And if anybody have any questions about it, they can go ahead and get any of their questions met. Let me see. So studio. If anybody want to participate, you're welcome to participate. If not, you don't have to. It is totally up to you. But like I said, I'm gonna do an unboxing. If anybody wants to know about it, I will explain to you at that time. I am going to draw. I may end up doing buying some of those raffle things, because some people have got like did 20 tickets or whatever, and it's like I can't be doing that. So what I'm gonna probably do is get like a roll of things and peel it off and then throw it in there, and then I'm gonna pull it, and then I will send whoever. Then they have whoever wins, they'll get a choice of the hats that they want, and then I'll send it out to them. If it's one of my clients, guys, I got y'all. I'll just give it to y'all here because my clients are here. If it's one of you guys, I'll probably have you send me your address over there by Instagram, and then get your stuff and mail it off to you. But so whoever wins at the end, it could be $1 to whatever. Like I said, this is completely optional. So I bought these really on trend knit hats. So these are all brand new. So there'll be a chance to win. I decided, well, you know what? Let me do a little giveaway of whatever, whoever. So this is the orange and cream one, guys. And these are bucket hats. These are like nice little summer hats. They're on trend. They're really cute, kind of cute little summer hats. So that's like the orange and cream one. I got 2 more. I ended up purchasing 3, but I just was all like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just like, I'll just auction them off for like, whoever. Like you could spend $1 and probably get a hat. You never know. And this one, I like this one. This is a cute one. This is with different multiple colors. Really cute, like jeans, t-shirts, some sneakers, and you got plenty of different colors you can wear. These are cute little bucket hats. A lot of people are wearing them. They're kind of on trend right now. So really cute. And then the last one, and then we will go on to some other stuff. So that's that. These are all brand new hat, guys. They've never been worn. So this is the last one. This is like a black and cream one. Okay. It's cute. These are bucket hats. Cute little bucket hats. Knitted hats. So anyways, so that is that. Oops, maybe not worth good. All right. So, but anyways, thank you to the few. They're probably in here. That's the reason why I'm saying that. Thank you guys for participating. And like I said, when I get it, I'll do the video, and then I'll draw who's gonna get one. Okay. So other than that, let me see what else is on my list. Yeah, so we talked about the new, like, so before the new year gets here, or maybe towards the New Year's, maybe I might do that as a thing for my whole New Year's thing, because I really do feel like I want to share more, guys. And I don't think a whole new channel is gonna get it. Like, I just don't see that I have the time to do that. But the new channel name, because I want to just talk about other stuff too, guys, and let me know how y'all kind of, I know this is like a hair. I'll still talk about hair. We still gonna talk about hair because that's a big part of my life, anyways. So I'll always still talk about hair. But like I said, like when I'm going on trips, sometimes going to see family, and just like what I've eaten today. Like, say for instance, I had went over to the Mexican restaurant here, girl. Their food is so good. That is one thing down here where I'm at in North Carolina. They got some really good Mexican food down here. I'm telling you, you can always get you a little. I had ended up getting me like a nice bowl of yellow rice with like some black beans. Just even to get that where you could get two servings, that thing was less than $5. Like literally less than $5. And I mean, it was amazing Mexican food too. Like, they don't play around here. That's like grandmama's in the kitchen cooking. Okay. So just to show some things, and then sometimes I cook little things and do different stuff. So, just to discuss a few little things like that. And I don't know if anybody here, do y'all eat Chick-fil-A? Something's going on with that food. Like, I got the last two Chick-fil-A sandwiches I had, something is going on with that chicken. It does not taste the same. And one of my clients was saying the same thing. I think they ended up getting like some new vendor or something that's providing their chicken to them or whatever. Is that just me? Like, or does anybody eat Chick-fil-A, and have you noticed that their chicken sandwiches don't taste the same? Like, cause I would get the spicy chicken sandwich. I don't know, but it does not taste like how it used to me. It does not taste the same. Um, Not a big whole thing, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That just seemed a little bit crazy to me. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be getting me any more little stuff from over there like that. But any old ways, guys, that pretty much, I guess, what I do want to ask is, would anybody they made a change to their chicken, it has fillers in here. Yeah, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Yeah, see, yeah, you heard that they made a change too. See, when I tasted it, I was like, what is this? Like, I could tell that it just was not the same. And then one of my clients had brought me a sandwich while she was coming. I'm like, hey, Faye, she brought me a sandwich over. And I was like, this sandwich still tastes really different. And she said, Faye, she said, and then she was saying, do their chicken taste different to you? She said, it tastes different to me. And I'm like, so that's confirmation. So now you said it, you're the third person. Yeah, I'm off that. And plus, I'm trying to kind of like gradually get myself away from all that meat stuff. That's why I'm getting the juicer anyways, because moving forward, that is just going to be a part of my life, juicing. Like, I'm not going to, I'm transitioning towards making that a big part of my life. I'll just put it that way. Like, because as you know, being in the fabulous 50, guys, I'm almost mid 50. So, we got to watch our cholesterol, high blood pressure, all that kind of stuff. So, I'm actually kind of doing away with a lot of that different kind of stuff anyway. So, like, juicing's about to just straight up be a part of my life. Like, I'm about to be, and that's why I was like, I need to make sure I get something that's going to be very, very sturdy, and something that's going to be able to last me for a long time, because no matter what, I'm going to always keep a juicer around, period. Like, I'm just going to keep one around. So I'm just on a different page with my health, and we all got to focus a little bit more with that, guys, if we won't hang around, because it's just kind of crazy out here with the healthcare system and all that too. But is anybody, like, so in lieu of this whole thing with steaming, is anybody trying to steam their locks? Or does anybody feel like they're gonna do that? Any of y'all gonna steam your locks, or does that sound of any interest to y'all? Because, like I said, if it was me, well, it ain't me. So it just depends on different people and what they might want for their hair or whatever. But like I said, I just kind of feel like there's options. There's different options for steaming, because that's just another thing you have to buy. But you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But and if you do want to get a little bit more, like I said, into detail about the steaming and stuff like that, you can just go ahead and look up some of these. I don't know yet about steaming. Don't have room for a steamer. You don't have to buy it. That's why I was saying I wouldn't even purchase one. Even if I wanted to just start experimenting, I would just do something in my bathroom first. I would just go ahead and turn the shower on and then let that steam up really hot and just sit in there with your hair out, excuse me, and see how that works. Or like or like people that go into a gym or whatever, like you could just kind of at least not the kind that stands alone. So yeah, you do have the one that you got the hooded one, because I've seen some people doing the hooded one, and then you have that one. Somebody was actually using. I seen one person using one of them steamers. I think you use for your clothes. Like there was one girl using like when she was going down her hair with the one that you take the wrinkles out. She did the handheld one. So I guess if you kind of maybe wanted to experiment with something like that, you could do like a handheld one, or if you don't want to spend a lot of money, I probably definitely, like I said, I wouldn't spend a lot of money. I'm just gonna do a couple of things. Yeah, that's what she used. She used the one for the clothes, the one with the clothes. And she was steaming her, but it is steam. You can use that. And then there is certain people. I thought a girl was using a pot on the stove, because I guess you could do the whole pot thing, but you would definitely need to have a towel and make sure you ain't burning yourself. Like if you try to do like steam with a pot or whatever. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that is a good idea though. The handheld one. I think that one that seems more reasonable to use, like the one with the handheld. I probably could. I probably could get into that, but like I said, I'm not gonna spend no money on it. I'll probably just, like, if I wanted to try, just like steam my bathroom or something like that. I probably would just try it that way and just leave it alone, guys. That's pretty much all I'm trying to do. I gotta heat my tea back up. Now, what I will say with that, guys, that's pretty much like the stuff that I was covering today. We're a little over an hour. Um, yeah, so I was just covering that today. If you guys sometimes, like I said, even in the comments, guys, like even when these lives and whatever are over, if you have some ideas about what you want to talk about, what y'all want me to cover in the next lives and stuff like that, just drop it below. Like, give me some ideas as to whatever y'all may want to talk about. And if I can think about something, I'll do it. But a lot of times, too, like I said, guys, I'll be working. And sometimes my mind be like on this, and this. And then, not that it's not on here, because it do be on here too. But at the same time, if it's something that y'all might want to know about or whatever specifically or whatever, just make sure you drop it and let me know. And then that way I can be like, oh, okay, let me watch a couple of videos, and then we can just go ahead and discuss it. And if y'all have any questions, any type of hair questions, and if I have it, the answers to those type of things, I can make sure y'all get those type of things. But any other ways, I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I was missing. Anything else? I got some stuff going on, which is gonna make me busy, because I was planning on actually trying to come back to see you guys on Sunday. And if you guys can tell, the lighting's a little bit better because I have my ring light over here. The last time I didn't have it, but this time I was like, let me bring my ring light out so that they can see me a lot more clearer. You know what I'm saying? So that I can see it more clear, so I can tell the light makes a difference. But Anyways, guys, and do y'all have anything else before, like, because if there's nothing else, guys, I guess I could let our folks go if there's nothing else. Like I said, I was thinking about coming up here on Sunday, but I have a lot to do this upcoming for this week coming up. There's a few things that I have to do, and I'm going to be going to see my family and some friends next week out of town, some friends and family. So I got to get prepared for that. So over the weekend, I have some things I got to get together before I can do that. So I can't come on Sunday, but I'm gonna try to see if by next Sunday I can try to get back on the live with you guys. Let me see. When am I coming back? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Either between Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. I'm gonna try to see if I can come live on y'all of the following. Wait a minute, no. So I leave on that Thursday. Let me see, Wednesday. If I could get something out on Wednesday of next week, we'll see. It's a possibility that I might be able to come on live next week, Wednesday, before I go, because I won't be getting back to the following week. So I'll try to see if I could do something like that. Okay. But if nobody else has anything else for me, guys, I'm gonna let my beautiful rock stars go on ahead and get your. Well, I will. It's 7:15, so it's still early. If that's correct, let me see. What time is it? Yeah, 7:15. So yeah, so that I guess y'all can get a couple of other things going on, and I can kind of finish up a few other things that I got that I need to complete as well. So okay. It was great seeing you all here. Always great to see you, Plumber CR. Thank you to my daughter Laura for being here. Thank you all. I'm glad you enjoyed this. I'm totally glad that you caught this live. And what I'll do, Plumber, too, like when I know I'm going on live, I'm just gonna start just like probably dropping in on the comments too to let you guys know, hey, I'll be live this day. I'll be live this day. Only because I'm not on a very consistent schedule, so you all don't know exactly when I'm gonna be coming in. So I'm gonna try my best when I know that I'm coming in to go ahead and like try to drop and give you guys a heads up earlier. I'm gonna try my best to do it a lot earlier too. And that's why I scheduled it earlier. I don't know if you guys seen that. Did you all see that it was scheduled? Because YouTube is playing around. They may not be showing all of that kind of stuff because I had scheduled that really early, some hours prior to me coming on. I had showed that it was going to be scheduled for 6 o'clock. Okay, so that was scheduled earlier today. All right. So, anyways, like I said, if y'all have anything that y'all want me to talk about or whatever, and I'll be thinking of some stuff too, y'all just go ahead and drop that. Um, who is this? Richest Gaming, No G. Oh, yes, man. Okay, Riches, Gammon, welcome, welcome. That's a new name I'm not familiar with. Where are you coming from? We watching you in Orlando. Oh, in Orlando. Oh, okay, okay. Welcome. Orlando's in the house. Orlando's in the house. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, okay, good, good. Glad to have you here. Glad that you're watching. So, anyways, like I said, this was going towards the end. And so I guess if you guys were watching, you already like heard the things that we just was discussing and everything like that. But yeah, guys. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead. You caught us I guess you didn't catch at the end if you was watching, but okay, guys. I hope thanks for all the thumbs up and all of that, guys, too. So, anyways, as always, y'all always know that I said sharing is caring, guys. I love you all, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'll try to see if I can get in here on Wednesday of next week. It's going to be kind of busy for me, but I will try my best to see if I can. If not, give me some grace, guys. When I get back, I will get back to you guys. I always pick you back up, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy, okay? And everybody enjoy the rest of the evening. See y'all later.